$2 tacos all night. They have $5 house whiskey, $3 course banquets. We got one person over here around, so make sure you tip her well. It's Crystal at the bar. Give it up for Crystal at the bar. Make some noise for her. Alright, so if you guys need anything, you want to buy anything, just go over to Crystal at the bar. She'll get that for you. And we're going to keep it rolling right now. We have another very funny comic coming to the stage. You guys ready? Yeah. Alright, a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise for Jenna Grayson. Make some noise for her. Give it up.
Thank you so much. What a fun crowd. God, you guys have a lot of energy. I just got up and drove here. I'm so happy to see all these smiling faces. You guys are pretty beautiful. Hi, Claire. So I'm Jenna. That's Claire. Have you gone up yet? Not yet. All right, great. I'm still here for the show. I'm a meditation teacher. Thank you. Okay. And do yoga. It's the pants. Very bendy, fellas in the back. But I'm not single. I have a new boyfriend. He's part Mexican, and I think now I am too. You know, because I've got some of his DNA inside of me. I think that's how that works. She's thinking about it. But none of the people who know me in those like yoga meditation ways where I'm very serious and spiritual and ascended are here tonight. So we're gonna get down, motherfuckers. Oh, aren't you sweet? So I did an Adderall over the weekend and the weekend before that too. You guys tried Adderall? You know what it is? Woo! That's how I feel. That is how I feel. It helps you get your stuff done. Like if you guys need some assistance with focus, it doesn't look like any of you do. You guys are in your meditation practice, you're focused, eye on the ball. But if you need a little assistance, Adderall is your drug of choice. Let me tell you what. Not that I'm going to promote drugs. I wouldn't do that in public. But if, no. It's not like I took Adderall. I mean, it's not like I did it. You know, it's like, I mean, it's prescribed, you know, to my friend Darren for our collective ADD. He and his friends is how he puts it. I think that works out to my benefit. But I'll give you a public service announcement. If you do happen to try Adderall, with the approval of your doctor, of course, don't make this one mistake I made. Don't get on the intranet. I made the mistake of getting on the intranet and I was just in this hyper-focus mode, you know, just staring for hours at famous people's plastic surgery. Which is hope-inspiring and all for a young lady like myself over the age of 39. But you know, the most disturbing part for me anyway was seeing this picture while doing my research of Sarah Silverman in this really low-cut dress. And she's kind of like my really good friend, you know, in my imagination. And I see her a lot, you know, on YouTube and stuff. And so anyway, she was just heaving out of this black dress on every side, like she had these newborn twins just suckling at her. It's a good metaphor. A good visual? Yeah. Good visual. Twins. Got it? Like two heads. They're just heaving out. Side boob. Mid boob. Who knew about mid boob? So I had to zoom all up in there because I needed to know if they were real, you know. I thought I would have been informed, and I just was beside myself with concern. So I zoomed all up there into those puppies and I was like, I also don't recommend doing that if your brain is a lot smaller than your skull, as mine seems to be tonight. That hurt a little bit. So anyway, I feel confident that I can say to you guys tonight that her breasts are actually real. And I can tell you that clearly because I'm actually clairvoyant. But just for tits. It's like a learning curve you get over, time doing titty research. So anyway, her natural boobs got me thinking about my natural boobs and how now I think that Sarah Silverman and I have one more thing in common, which is pretty exciting for a nice Jewish girl like me. I mean, we're both Jewish, that's one. I mean, not that we're religious Jewish, it's more like we're like Jewy. Like, oi. We just clear our throats at the appropriate words, as our religion would have it be. And we also both have natural perky boobs, so you're welcome, bringing the titties to the table. The answers are all inside anyway. Drugs are not the answer. The answer are between the tits. That's where they are. The answers are up here. Sometimes down here. Mostly up here. Sometimes down here. I thought he was taking a video, so I wanted to stretch that out. I had fun. What else should we talk about? I got my notes on my hand. Answers, psychic, Jewish. We're just Jewy, Jewish. I guess that's why we call it Jewish, You don't have to be like full on. We don't have like ism at the end or, Catholicism. We're just Jewish. We just kind of have to be like somewhat, We're pretty liberal about it. Like we got all these different categories. Like you could be really full on authentic and like do your hair and your outfit and shave your head and wear a wig like me. Or you could be reformed and more liberal and curse and get tattoos. We're not supposed to get tattoos. Did you know? I think it's nice religion because we don't get talked into it. You're just born into it. All you really need is one parent, really. We're like, your mother's Jewish, you're in. Get in there, grab a yarmulke. We got baby penis to get to cutting. That offended me a little bit too. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that my culture, we are pro-genital mutilation. But so is yours, my Christian friends. You guys are pro-genital mutilation too. So I guess that means we have more in common than we originally thought. I don't think we killed Jesus, do you, Ted?
I have no comment on that.
I don't think we killed Jesus, but I think it was a good move. Whoever did it, I think they deserve some credit too. Take a deep breath. It's a good time for a deep breath. They deserve some credit too because if Jesus hadn't been crucified, he wouldn't be so famous. So true, so true. All right, I think that's about my time. She looks really concerned. We were having a good time up until I brought up Jesus being crucified. Lots of people have been crucified, people. But Jesus is the famous one because he's a very exceptional man. Thank you so much. I'm Jenna Grayson. It's been my pleasure.
Whatever, Jenna. I just want to apologize to Orange County for the blasphemy. I didn't know it was going to go crazy. Our Lord and Savior, wonderful Jesus Christ. It's like three things in bars you don't want to talk about. The Raiders, you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about politics. Hey, see, right there. I wasn't even saying pro or con. He's like, I hate you. You just said the Raiders. No, you don't want to talk about the Raiders. You don't want to talk about politics. You don't want to talk about Jesus. So anyway, I don't know. Or so you can talk about all three. I guess what the next comic's probably going to do is going to talk about those three things. You guys ready for your next performer?